The allegations are in. They're saying Marvel Rivals is an Overwatch clone.
That is not true.
It's 100% true. But you can play as Spider-Man. I have loved me some Overwatch in my lifetime. It's quite an enjoyable experience, but it's now a warm milkshake. I haven't Overwatched for almost 2 years. I reinstalled the game to see the differences from Overwatch to Overwatch 2. I found there were none, except for one less tank, and had some fun remembering why Overwatch is great. Then I left and never looked back. I don't have space left in my brain for all these games. I'm a Deadlock boy now. I play Deadlock. But I'll try this Marvel Rivals, just to see. I'm Spider-Man! This is incredible! Spider-Man is original Doomfist, but with web slinging. Star-Lord is Tracer, but can fly and has Soldier 76 ult. Captain America is Brigitte, without healing, but with a super jump. This is a crappy Reaper ultimate. Magneto has Zarya bubbles, Sigma shield, and Sigma's E and Shift combined into an ultimate. Hanzo, Genji, Pharah, Junkrat, this is Widow in both games. And this isn't even all of it. Very much copying Overwatch's homework, but games have been copying each other's homework since the dawn of time itself. What does the game play like? Wait a second, this game is actually fun. This is unacceptable. These comic bookish intros and victory screens and MVP splash screens are so charming. These character interactions.
What have you done to your armor, Stark? Didn't know you could make it any uglier.
And the gameplay is fun. I do not have brain space for more games, but I can't stop jump scaring children as Wolverine.
You're mine. There's a problem out here. You better bail. Let's do this. Ain't over yet. Do this. Where are you? Here.
When you're playing against a Wolverine, it briefly changes the genre of the video game.
Shoot the charger!
This is the correct way to play Wolverine.
Success! Success! Failure. Success!
Marvel Rivals is fun, like Heroes of the Storm was fun. Oh, you're not one of the 27 people who played Heroes of the Storm? Well, Heroes of the Storm was, ostensibly is, Blizzard's take on MOBAs. After Dota became the one that got away, and League of Legends turned into an institution larger than Blizzard in its entirety, Blizzard thought, let me get some of that action. But they made a game that wasn't fractionally as competitive or complex, and thus had minimal staying power. It was the Smash Bros. Of MOBAs. But Smash Bros. Is eminently accessible, and anything that can be described as a MOBA is not. Hey guy, you wanna try learning this new genre of video games called MOBAs?
I don't want to.
But Blizzard said, nay, we will make this accessible to the everyman. We're going to make hard tank classes. We're going to make supports double as healers. And everyone on your team shares in the same experience pool, also known as communism. Dota and League are capitalism. Heroes of the Storm is communism, even down to the policing of speech. For the majority of the game's life, you could not all chat. You could only team chat. Communism. And communism is destined to fail. But what Heroes of the Storm did excellently is provide a quick and arcadey MOBA light experience, where you could just have fun. It's quick, it's dirty, lots of team fighting and objectives. Fun. Just don't try to take it seriously or get good at it, because it can't hold the weight of those expectations.
I'm not strong enough.
But it is fun. Marvel Rivals. It's like Heroes of the Storm, but just without the communism, which is funny because it's made by a Chinese company. The meta for this game is going to look unimaginably stupid. I'm calling it. Give it less than a month, and any high-ranking competitive lobby is going to be GOATs from Overwatch 1. What is GOATs, you ask? It's 3 supports and 3 tanks, and you just run at people.
I don't want to.
On the bar, this combo's worked well for them before, but as soon as they see the defensive setup, they will just simply swap it away. Crucial time lost here.
Hear that? That's the crowd seeing the team they like, switching to GOATs. And that's the destiny of Marvel Rivals competitive. The healers have too much DPS and the tanks have too much HP. It'll be GOATs within the month. But if you don't take it seriously or play it competitively, it's hilarious. Except for this never stops being annoying. Regardless of Jeff making me want to throw my monitor through a window, I still like the game. And Spider-Man. Spider-Man is my forever favorite superhero. Why? Because he's founded his life on self-sacrifice.
Remember, with great power comes great responsibility.
He will sacrifice his own wants for the needs of others. Spider-Man is a truly difficult character to play in this game. This web swing absolutely is unintuitive. You play Marvel Spider-Man and you're like... You play this and you're like... Now, you can't expect it to be on the same level as a single-player game dedicated to just Spider-Man. There are 33 other characters with their own mechanics. Of course, Spider-Man swinging is going to be a bit wonky. It's a little less wonky after you turn off the automatic swing feature. Then that allows you to pick the spot that you're swinging from. It also lets you web zip if you aim vertically neutral or below. But wonky or not, I'm Spider-Man. If I'm hoping to win, I'm not going to play Spider-Man. But who needs winning when you can experience the thrill of... Look, he's just a high-risk character. The process of learning... Okay, I'm switching to Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier is my new favorite superhero. He's got a scorpion back punch.
Get over here!
Then he's got an uppercut punch setup that makes it as easy as shooting candy from a baby. Shooting candy from a baby? What the heck? Then if you kill someone after hitting them with your ult, he says,
Again!
and you get to ult again.
Armed and dangerous!
Again? No way. No way. Again? Again? Or? Again? Oh, not again. Here's Wanted, the #1 ranked Cassidy player from Overwatch.
Yeah.
Again? 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 This character is so ridiculous.
That was sick.
It is just fun. Trying all these new characters, learning all these new moves, it's a blast. Just don't make me play support or tank, or I'll wish I hadn't uninstalled Overwatch. This is my honest opinion, but I don't want there to be healers in these games. And this is coming from someone who has 100 more hours on Ana than the closest hero. Ooh, Cassidy. That's why I like Winter Soldier. Despite the fact that I played so much and enjoyed so much Ana in Overwatch, I still hold that all healers should be deleted from these hero shooters. The only one where I truly think it works is the one that spawned all the other ones, Team Fortress 2. Because in Team Fortress 2, your damage output as medic is hot, flaming garbage. And when you're healing, you literally can't do anything else except for move. But in these new wave hero shooters, you can do all sorts of things while healing. You can run into scenarios like in Rivals, where you have two healers just healing each other through all your damage while at the same time killing you. And it's frankly obnoxious. Get rid of tanks, get rid of healers. No one really wants to play either of those. They just get pigeonholed into doing it. And for whatever reason, Rivals goes all in on stuns.
I am in incredible pain.
There is a reason Overwatch basically got rid of stunning abilities outside of ultimates, because it's absolutely aggravating to get stunned in a shooter game. But in Rivals, you're getting stunned, frozen, slept, or time stopped every 2 seconds. Or you get your 1v1s interrupted by someone pocket healing.
How could this happen?
You know what everyone loves? Getting booped off a cliff and dying. Everyone loves that.
I made my mistakes, got nowhere to run. The night goes on as I'm fading away.
I bet this was really fun for the enemy team.
Remind me not to make the tiny shark angry.
Born again!
Oh, dear. Adam Warlock has Mercy ult from Overwatch 1, and he can do it when he's dead. You learned the wrong lessons here, Rivals. You learned the wrong lessons, and you did Venom dirty. Venom as a damage dealer would be incredible. Venom as a tank is totally and absolutely unremarkable. Make Venom DPS. And switch Winter Soldier ult to him, but make it so it only resets if the ult hit connects and they're at a low enough health threshold. And when it does, Venom does this to the enemy. Then you could be that aggressive, freaky, intimidating Venom that Venom should be. Give him a grapple move where once the initial target is grappled, you use them as a projectile at other enemies. Venom could have been astounding, but instead he's unimaginably unintimidating. Whenever I see a Venom, I don't want to run from him, I want to farm him. But why is Marvel Rivals getting 10 million unique players? 10 million already? While recording this video, it actually crossed 20 million. Why is Marvel Rivals getting 10 million players with a peak concurrent of 480,000 when Concord couldn't even get 1,000? Because it turns out people would rather look at this instead of this. People want to see this instead of this. People want Black Panther, not Fat Manther. I could do a billion of these, but you get the idea. There's also the fact Marvel is a globally recognized IP, and that this game was free to play when Concord wasn't. Turns out, when you have characters that are appealing to look at, people are going to be more interested in looking at them. Both Concord and Marvel Rivals have extremely slow base movement. Like, actually ridiculous. Both of them. But when you can suddenly go, or it stopped bothering me as much. Marvel Rivals is just fun, and it tries things that these games don't usually try. Like, have a bunch of melee-only characters. Wolverine, Iron Fist, Captain America, Magic. Then you have semi-melee characters like Spider-Man. Black Panther. And these are the characters I want to play. You better believe I was a demo night spammer. Melee in a shooter? That's crazy. Let me do that. I want to do that. My brother and I would intentionally get on opposite teams in Team Fortress 2 and both be Demo Knight and see who could steal the other person's heads. It was absolutely hilarious and incredible, and I loved it. It's a risk to have all these melee characters in a shooting game, and a lot of times they're bad, but it's really fun. You ever heard of X Defiant? Yeah, me neither, until a week ago. And it's already dead. Why? Because it took no chances and risked nothing. If you looked at this gameplay and thought, isn't that Call of Duty? I wouldn't blame you. Marvel Rivals takes risks and makes moves. Some of the characters and interactions are crazy, go nuts, university status. But please delete this octopus idiot and Mine Leg stun tank. Delete them. Get them out of here. I don't want mines or turrets in my game. Get them out. I'll pay money for a version that has no turrets or mines, for the love. But here are the risks I'm talking about that I like. Here's a newish character in Overwatch, Venture, played at a high level. They can do like a drill dash, burrow into the ground, shoot some explosive, can jump out of the ground. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, sure. But here's Black Panther played at a high level. But these characters are fun. These comic book level intros are fun. These MVP splash screens are fun. This is what Marvel comic book games should be like. Is the wall running sometimes janky as heck? Yes, but I don't care because it's all just fun. Are some characters just substantially better than others? Yes, but I don't care because it's fun. Oh crap, I won too many games. Now it's a nightmare to play Wolverine. He's truly the worst character in the game. Am I wrong about this? What does this guy say? I knew it! He's eminently kiteable, his jump attack has an absurd cooldown. Maybe just give him 2 charges of his dash attack, and he could rise up to being a low mid-tier. Give him lifesteal on it. Something. Anyone with a projectile attack just laughs at you as you try to chase them around. He's abysmal. The healers have higher healing per second than his max damage per second. Why is the coolest character the worst in the game? But this never gets old.